Access to that video has been restricted on YouTube in light of the attack and riots in Libya and Cairo, but the controversy it has sparked throughout the Middle East and the larger Muslim world continues tonight. Imran Siddiqui is a writer, a blogger, and is on the Arizona board of the Council on American-Islamic Relations. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Let's first talk about this movie. Even some of the actors are saying they had no idea how offensive this would be in the Muslim world. What is your sense of the depth of this? Give us some insight into that.
I mean, first of all, no matter how offensive a movie is, it doesn't justify these types of reprehensible attacks. There should be no violence against innocent civilians, and I mean, we really want to, from our side, condemn any type of violence that kills innocent individuals. Now, in terms of the movie, I mean, yes, I saw it myself, and it's very, it's very troubling to see that. I mean, as a Muslim, you see the Prophet Muhammad, we say peace be upon him, that there's somebody that you emulate your life after, is somebody that we hold very close to our heart, even more so than our parents in many cases. So when you see somebody talking negatively about him and portraying him and basically all the falsehoods, well, all the falsehoods about Islam that exist out there has basically been condensed into one little condensed package. But at the same time, we still have to overlook these types of films because look at what's happening right now, because it's getting so much attention rather than just letting it go and just ignoring it. It's now gone viral.
Well, even the U.S. responded by saying they were really caught off guard, did not fully appreciate the magnitude of this until it hit YouTube. In your opinion, how should the U.S. respond right now? Is it responding appropriately?
So far, I mean, the response is appropriate because when you have a loss of life, among our ambassador and 3 other Americans, I mean, there's going to be a very deep feeling of loss. I mean, as an American, I feel that same sense of loss as well. So, I mean, we should work with Libyan law enforcement and try to apprehend whoever's launched this RPG at the compound. And that's really, I mean, these people should be prosecuted because their behavior is completely un-Islamic, and this has no place in the religious discourse.
Well, some people are obviously making ties to Al-Qaeda. In your opinion, do you think that is perhaps the group that is behind this?
From what I've been reading about it, I mean, the story has a lot of layers to it. So it seems like they use this as an opportunity to, they see people protesting out there, because you see a little bit of a difference of what happened in Egypt. I mean, there was people who were up in arms about this, and they were, protesting at the embassy and, doing some other stuff. But at the same time, there was no real violence that took place there. But in the Libyan situation, you see, people use this as an opportunity, an opportunist organization, maybe Al-Qaeda, they went out and they launched a missile at the same time. So this could be very well tied to that. So that's something that we'll find out in the coming days.
Only about 30 seconds left, but some people say that these attacks are bringing to mind the same attacks that happened back in 1979 in Iran when the embassy hostages were taken. Do you see any similarities here?
I think it's a little bit different because this is bringing sort of the religious aspect to it. The people who are protesting they're insulted, and they may feel like a sense of helplessness, and they don't have the ability to speak out. And from our side, we need to just tell them that this is not how you, express outrage. You just have to let it go. Use the example of the Prophet and, stay away from ignorance. I mean, that's basically what was on the video. If you stay away from ignorance, you're going to be able to achieve more in life, and stay away from this type of rhetoric and violence.
Very important point to make. Thank you so much for your perspective. We appreciate it, Mr. Siddiqui.